Hey YouTube, Mark here with Ultimate RC. I've got my Eflite twin 64mm A10 here today. I'm going to take it up for a spin in my normal venue. Don't do a lot of jet flying here unless it's a north wind, and that's what we have today. So I've got to the south here pretty much uninhibited approach, and then down to the end. Decent runway, but then it comes to an abrupt halt with not a lot of places to escape if such. Sometimes I land over on that side, but this plane I had very early on. I'll say one thing for it: it is incredibly durable. It has taken a lot of abuse. I bought this plane probably before I was ready. In fact, I know before I was ready for it, and suffered a lot of bad landings. The gear has glue, especially on the nose, more than I can count as far as the amount of times. But it's a good flyer, tracks well in the sky, and once you learn how to land it, it lands nice. So all right, so we're going to get a flight up here. I just did an adjustment on the steering, and it looks like it's steering better than what I had out the last time. Wind does affect this plane a little bit with steering, just like any other, but the twin rudders bring it around. And again, we probably got about 5 gusts, maybe to 8, coming right down the runway, which is great. All right, here we go. I do take off and land in safe with most of my planes. I don't like working on them as much as I have already, but I've gotten pretty good at landing most of my planes, save the F-18 if you've seen that video, using safe for takeoff and then landing and then taking it out through mid-flight. So at any rate, let's get some flying in. Plane can be a little janky on takeoff. That's probably one of my straighter takeoffs with it. So maybe my gear repair worked very well with it. Definitely gotten a little bit breezier. She's rocking a little bit, but this plane flies good in the wind. And the dangers of trying to get a close shot for YouTube. I don't normally fly that close. Anybody know an unemployed cameraman? Trying to convince my significant other that it's a good expenditure of her time. I'm still trying to win that battle. All right, let's this plane can almost have unlimited vertical. I know some YouTube channels said unlimited. Does any plane really have unlimited? All right. Try some approaches here. Set up for that. Try not to hit the tree on the flyby.
Gear down, take off flaps.
A little rough.
Time remaining 1 minute. Gear up. Flaps up.
Sorry about the car. Once again, anybody know a cameraman?
Gear down.
Forgot I'm flying a 3600 SMC pack. The high cycle or high cycle life HCL, I believe it is. And this is version 1 of the A10, so I don't have telemetry with this. I keep trying to paste this thing together to get more time out of it. Eventually I'm going to get the second version. Thrust reverse would be great. Oh, floated it. Punching out of that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
We're going to
3,
test the limits of that battery now.
1.
Maybe the wind's calmed down a little bit. Maybe I should see if we could try full flaps, see if that helps.
Landing flaps.
There we go. Perfect. Much better. Tricky with this plane in regards to how much wind does it need the full flaps versus not. That was one of my earlier challenges with this plane. I was always using full flaps for landing, and sometimes I didn't need it. But there it is, Eflite A10.
Flaps up.
Thanks again for watching, YouTube. Like and subscribe.